You may hear him. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Guys, there's nothing like boxing, and there are no athletes like fighters.
Struggling to get to his feet. Incredible thing. It's unbelievable.
Takes another right. Or is in deep trouble again? Burns it down. Burns it down.
You know, you pay him a price, I guess, but the man said a bit enough.
What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto, and welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. And it's a Monday night out here in Florida. And once again, I'm out here ready to talk to y'all awesome motherfuckers. That's right, you guys are fucking awesome. Each and every one of y'all. There were 435 subscribers. I don't know, maybe they stepped off for a bit, but now it's 433. All 433 of you guys from Come Back to Boxing, hashtag Come Back to Boxing, are fucking awesome. Now, I'm gonna talk a little creepy, simply because I have been saying something to you guys. Senior uploaders have been saying something to you guys. See, we've been letting you know for a long time that your end was coming. You know exactly who you are. You guys know. Now, for those guys that are on the outside looking in, wondering, what the fuck is Jay talking about? Who is he talking about? Well, allow me to tell you exactly who these fucking people are. Okay. Okay. Remember those same guys that were talking the most shit, who said, yeah, when the prize fighter from Vegas beats Manny Pacquiao, all you channels that are against Floyd, you guys are gonna have to shut down your channels. You're not gonna last. You guys are gonna feel so stupid that you're gonna shut your channels down. Remember that? Remember that? But and then, it's funny how the prize fighter from Vegas flew off into the sunset after he went and just tried to destroy boxing by dropping a nuclear bomb that consisted of bullshit and left you guys all alone out here with the big boys. So now the big boys from Ytbc, in the Ytbc, you guys know who you are. That's right, the good guys. See, the same guys that were leaving comments and saying that we didn't know shit about boxing and using another man's cliche, who actually didn't get up from the stool. Oh, man. Remember those guys? Remember those guys, fellas? Those same fucking left back guys, the same guys that need to look at the flowers. The same guys that need to look at the flowers. See, they're looking at flowers. As a matter of fact, they looked at flowers the moment the fighter from Vegas left. So now they're pushing up flowers. They're all dead. See, Ghetto superstar, a magnificent uploader, one of the magnificents within the Ytbc. You see, this guy, this brilliant guy, he brought it to my attention on the Monday night, or should I say the Monday fight news, right? That I dropped today. And he left me something. He left me something. He left me a little message, and his message made a lot of sense. See, he said, there's a lot of bullshit going on. Most of these guys don't know what they're talking about. And then that's when something hit. And I said, wait a minute. But what about those guys? What about those fucking guys? What about those guys that left comments in our section every time we proved them wrong with just facts? And then he brought up the shit that caused the spark. The comment. The ultimate comment. It caused the fucking spark. He said, or should I say he wrote down, the guys from the Ytbc are bored, man. We're bored. You know why we're bored? Because it's mission accomplished on their ass. Yeah, that's right. You see, the shit is dying out. And it wasn't because of the fight. It wasn't anything but somebody who led them the wrong way and lied and fooled and deceived them. So now they feel stupid and don't know what to do. So they're hiding. Yeah, they're hiding. They're all fucking hiding. Sean Newton. I'm gonna call you fucking Jack Napier, aka the Joker. I'm gonna give you that name, and it's not in a negative way, it's in a positive way. You see, because he's on a crusade, man. And I like that. See, he's exposing Dante's Boxing Nation, aka Dante's Flow-Mo Nation. He is totally exposing them. He's on a crusade, man. Congratulations. You found something to keep busy with. You see, me? I'm trying to cover all grounds. So I'm never bored. But the big boys, the bigger boys, Ghetto Superstar, Blood Boxing, they're getting bored, man. There's no more food for them, man. And that's because it's mission accomplished on all of these fucking dudes that are left back. You see, they failed. They swore up and down in the comment sections on the videos that made sense. They all swore that our fucking channels would be closing down, that we wouldn't have any viewers, and they'd be the last one standing. Well, I tell you what, guys. Don't be sad because there's nothing else to eat. No, don't be sad. Don't be upset. Pat yourselves in the back. If you drink beer, go ahead, take a swig. If you smoke a cigarette, light a fucking stogie. And if you smoke weed, hit a bong, joint, blunt, whatever the fuck you do. and celebrate, man. Because it's mission accomplished on their ass, gentlemen. The real uploaders from the Ytbc know who they are. And I'm talking to the people that fuck with me in the Ytbc. The big dogs. You know what I mean? You guys know what you are. You guys know who you are. If you put me in that category as well, I'm honored. But me, I'm basically more like a fucking nomad. You know, and I'm just in here like the fucking watcher. Doing a lot of what ifs and everything else, letting you guys know, well, this is what's going on. See, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I laugh. You know, ten players, another brilliant uploaders. They get fucked with, but it's okay. See, because ultimately, those guys, they're looking at the flowers. Oh yes, they're looking at the flowers. Real slow. And the rest of you guys that keep trolling us, inevitably, you'll be looking at flowers too. You see, you can't kill something that has died so many times and yet proves to resurrect itself. You can't kill boxing, man. Boxing will never belong to one person. See, boxing has this thing where if you try to make it all yours, it exposes you. Amongst other things that it belongs to and it's tied to, or should I say people tie things to. And we all know what that is. As to taking oaths and shit, right? We all know what that fucking is. So, you gotta understand, man. These fights that are coming up from Golden Boy and Bob Arum, those are real fights. We've got to appreciate them. You know, I don't get, like Blood Boxing said, I don't get how Laura does what he does to Canelo. The same way Floyd did. Also said by Cigar Boxing. Also said by Haplotype Zero. But and then, the hit and don't be hit rule only goes for the prize fighter from Vegas. Now, you go around pointing fingers, guys. The flower observers. You guys go around pointing fingers and saying we're biased. Listen, guys, listen. Look at the flowers, guys. You know what it is. It was only a matter of time that these uploaders, who always knew what they were doing, had no plan, no weapons for debates except for what they know. And you guys came in and tried to throw hands with these guys verbally and try to mock them and try to scorn their wisdom, and look what happened. Slowly but surely you guys are going. Mission accomplished on that ass. There's no other way to look at this. This is why the big dogs are bored. So blood boxing, brother, mission accomplished on their ass. The leftover debris that the prize fighter from Vegas left behind is exactly just that, brother. It's exactly just that. Precise presenter. Another genius in the Ytbc. Yeah, that motherfucker's cunning. And I have to tell you, man, he's exactly what he says he is. He's precise while presenting. And he has been circulating. He has been circulating. And this is another major factor why a lot of these trolls, a lot of these casuals, these flomos, these packtards, these maricons, the Wardettes, the Golovkinites. I mean, all of these fanboy fanatic factions, especially the Flomos. Oh, they can't stand him. Oh, no, 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 they can't stand him. No. See, the facts, the facts. If we were all to use facts the way Precise Presenter does, visually, verbally, I think that there would be a lot of truth sayers. That's what I have to say, because I would say he's taken out about a good 300,000 of you motherfuckers with his precise presenting. You know, you guys have been stunned. You guys have used, and this goes for the big boy uploaders as well. You know, everyone who fucks with J.Cotto, everyone who watches my videos, you guys, everybody from #ComeBackToBoxing, everybody who has been going up against the fuckery. And since I came in through the fucking door, right, have supported me. So these uploaders deserve to be told about the progress on the body of their work, man. RFN Network as well, brother. You guys have successfully and should I say single-handedly destroyed, okay? Destroyed these factions. Like I said, man, I'm like Watu, man. I'm the fucking watcher of the Ytbc, and I'm around. Now, there are a lot of uploaders that are real full of shit going around making videos, criticizing people, trying to use names to get likes and hits and shares, and you know, that's as fucking filthy as throwing a boxing glove signed by a great into a fucking meat grinder, bro. You know, I don't understand this when it comes to shit like that. And we don't have to understand it. And this is exactly why things have happened the way they happened. You guys have to stop kicking yourselves in the fucking ass and start tapping yourselves on the shoulder. Don't you see that the boredom comes from the mission being accomplished on their ass? Well, you trolls, man, look at the flowers, man. Like my homegirl Carol said, look at the flowers, man. Look at the flowers. It's over. Boxing never died. And you guys aren't strong enough to kill it. You see, something that lives and has either impressed or any other word that goes with being pulled into it, right? You fill in those blanks. And you catch a liking to it, and it has followers, and then it has its own knowledge because it has its own history, and you can't kill that. And no matter what you do to it, it doesn't go away because it has good memory. People will remember. And there are fighters out there who remember. Now, the key word to what's going on in boxing today and what's missing and the reason why it's not the way it is what? Competitiveness. I've said this already. Because that's what it is. These guys are scared to actually be like Marlon Starling. Okay, these guys are scared to be like Jake LaMotta. These guys are scared, okay, to be like Wilfredo Benitez. These guys are scared to be like Hector Macho Camacho. These guys are scared to be like George Benton. These guys are scared to be like Mike Tyson. These guys are very, very petrified to be Sugar Ray Leonard. These guys have second thoughts on ever fucking being Sugar Ray Robinson. I mean, the fact of the matter here is the competitiveness. Each and every one of those greats had competitive spirits. Now, when you cloud something like that as to being focused, what's the number one thing that causes war more than pussy? If you don't know, I'll tell you. Money. See, that's the problem. So these people are like, no, man, I'll take the money. Fuck that. They're going to give me what? $800,000 plus a car or maybe something, or maybe another 2 fights that are worth $1 million or some shit like that, or TV time so I could go out there, plus a little sponsor, etc., etc. And then it happens. The sellout. They sell out. See, guys? That's what's going on. When you listen to other people trying to break it down, if they aren't the people that fuck with J.Cotto, if they aren't the people that haven't they aren't the people, okay, that have watched boxing since they're guys older than me that have been doing this, so since the early 70s, mid 70s, late 70s, early 80s, mid 80s, up to where I picked up the early 80s, you know what I'm saying, late 70s. I mean, if you guys know nothing of that timeline, then yo, guys, shut the fuck up. And when these brilliant men and females as well, uploaders, these brilliant uploaders that take the time out to let us know what's going on, it's education, man. And even if you know, it's still education. Since when has someone died over having too much knowledge. Oh man, it's only being full of shit, knowing that you have more knowledge than a person. That's what kills you, you know. Let me just say something really fast as to religion, because these times, you know, of course, we live in the end of times. If you guys, you know, and it's not even religion, let me say that, you know, our Lord and Savior, you know, if you believe in Jesus Christ, you know, it's said in this Bible that men, these days, men will be very braggadocious and think that they're better than the highest, and, you know, they will just say they're better than men and brag about their riches and be very cruel and rude, and, you know, and look what's going on, man. Look what's going on with this sport. Get the people that are saying that they're doing this and that for it, but yet they're acting wicked, right? It's like, it's crazy, the guys, it's crazy. So you gotta have a certain armor to do this. And these uploaders, including myself, have this armor to do this. So there's no more arguing about the fact that it's mission accomplished on that ass. On all you fucking uneducated and lost casuals that are in these factions that have tried to troll and destroy boxing's disciples. It can't be done, man. You guys aren't strong enough. I would like to thank everybody that has subscribed, that has been following me, that has been down with the movement. Everybody that has watched my videos, that has shared my videos, from old to new subscribers. It's because of you guys. See, because everybody that followed me, you guys are truth seekers within this sport. You guys want the truth, so you follow me. I've never steered you wrong, right? So, now you know everyone in my past videos, within my archives, I have given them a right of way and respect, because that's what they get, because that's who they are. And that's what needs to be done. Commending each other instead of trying to criticize one's body of work. You guys know who the fuck I'm talking about. I done blocked his ass because I'm not trying to hear him. You just started watching boxing, what, 2012? Oh, holy man, I've got a lot on you. You'd be surprised, man. You'd be fucking surprised. It's just getting down to this, guys. We're doing our job. We're going forward. Boxing's coming back. We have great matches coming up. And 2016 is going to be, I think, the year that boxing starts to grow its legs back. And then mid-2016, it starts forming its torso. Then late 2016, something happens. So it grows its arms. Early 2017, it grows a head. The body moves. And by mid-2017, competitiveness should be back. You've got to thank boxers that are calling out, boxers that are speaking against people that they are signed with because they're tired of being held back. We all know what's going on. So you guys, excuse me, you guys keep up the good work. Keep debating. Keep the legends alive. Keep the truth alive. And since numbers don't lie, since numbers don't fucking lie, then let them know that the greats that have had 170 something, 150 something, with only 6-7 fucking losses, with like 120 something knockouts, you let them know, if it's about numbers, numbers don't lie. Let's keep it real. Good job, guys. Good fucking job. Mission accomplished on that ass. My name is J.Cotto. Thank you for joining the special edition of J.Cotto's Fight Page. Later, fight fans.